Hello, this video is on a Pontiac G6 2008 model transmission flush and filter change. This is a new filter from Duralast. You can get these in AutoZone. Pretty nice. I mean, it was only 18 bucks in California. Not bad. Alright, so this is how the pan looks like after you flush and you clean the insides. There's usually some brown residue all over the pan. You'll see it kind of like in waves, and your magnet is usually covered with it. You have to take it off. It's not glued or anything, it's just the magnet. You could remove it, put it right into its slot. This is the new gasket. It's pretty flexible, same size as the original. Original is right over here. This is pretty sturdy actually. There's like a little metal liner inside of it. Old filter. This is the old gasket. Now this is a pain to get out. This gasket is a pain. You have to really muscle it out. So one of the major conflicts I've come upon this whole flush is the oil itself. It is said that when you flush, you're only supposed to get like about five quarts of fluid out of the whole system. But I got the full 7 out, and I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but I'm pretty sure it's good, and I'm pretty sure there's not that much debris in there. Inside the transmission looks pretty clean. Well, at least on the bottom pan it looks really clean. When I flushed it out, it looked exactly like this. And I mean, it's pretty nice. Only problem is that whenever you drop this pan, it's a freaking murder scene. There's fluid everywhere, it gets everywhere, and you just kind of have to deal with it. And that's the new gasket. Pain to get out, pretty tough to get into, but you just kind of have to muscle it in there. Everything looks fine now. Just have to put the new fluid in, which is right here, that little plug right there. You have to get a funnel in there, small funnel. There's no dipstick on this car. It's supposed to be a sealed transmission, but there's a little measuring peephole somewhere deep along this axle, and you're supposed to turn on your vehicle when it's nice and even. As you can see, I'm in a kind of like a driveway space at an angle, and I backed my car in and I put it on jacks, and I measured it with this little stick right here, and everything seems to be nice and level. That's why I believe I got all of the fluid out. Most people just do it in their driveways, and you're not able to get all of your fluid out. It makes sense for an oil change, but for a transmission flush, it's pretty critical to have it nice and level. So this concludes the video. The rest of the job isn't that bad. Just putting this pan in, putting the new filter in. There's no need to bolt on the filter. Just slides right in. Bolt on the pan. Make sure that the gasket is nicely aligned with these bolts. You don't want to mess that up, because then you're gonna have leaks and you're gonna have a bad day fixing that. So this concludes the video. Hope this helps.